Hey Trojans, we're here in the Cajun Dome in Louisiana. We're just coming off of 2 tough road games and we got both wins. So here tonight in the Cajun Dome, I would describe it as we got off to a bad start, and a slow start is a good way to put it, because we knew we needed to run them. And we just weren't getting points off of running, and we weren't, really we had a lot of charges called, and I think it made us flinch a little bit and draw back and stop being so aggressive. And then we got we were down at halftime. We got in the locker room at halftime and kind of just said, hey, this is we're really seriously getting a challenge right here that we've got to overcome. And we talked about the challenges that were in front of us, not charging but staying aggressive, speeding the game up. And I thought the team did a good job of responding in the second half.
And Coach, 6 straight overall, 4 straight on the road. You guys are rolling right now. I mean, obviously the games were close, but you guys are rolling with wins. What's that like? You guys started the season slow. Now you guys are going.
Just feel very blessed. As I just said with Day and the ESPN announcer, it's like the last 4 games we won, and the next one coming up, were all from coaches who've won Sun Belt championships before. So that's not ever an easy thing to do. And I understand how blessed I am with the players I have and the staff that I have that puts us in position to be able to do this.
And one player that really stood out to me was Nia. I talked to her and I said, every single play you could have pulled out of the playbook, she was doing a turnaround jumper, floater. Everything was just falling for her tonight. Talk about what it's like, obviously responding after Thursday and coming here and leading the team to victory.
So Nia is by far our most finesse type player. She doesn't charge into people to get her points. She's very finesse. And so with 8 charges being called in this game and people kind of getting frustrated because when they would make their move, they would charge, she was able to just play her finesse game. And I don't know if the result would have been the same if she wouldn't have just stayed such a level head and kept making shot after shot. And I'm really appreciative of her efforts tonight, her senior leadership and her efforts.
And Coach, talk about that locker room at halftime. I mean, this is the 9th time you guys trailed at half and the 2nd straight that you guys have come back and won the game. Just what was the locker room like, and what was it like in the 4th quarter?
I actually just wanted to not mention anything about not playing well in the locker room, because we went in there and the energy was low, and I think they were disappointed because we did have such a big margin of victory the last time we played Lafayette, and this one was so close, and maybe they see it as they fell back a little bit. They were disappointed in themselves, but that's not the way I see it. I see that they got a tough road win today. It's hard to beat somebody 2 times in this amount of time. I'm proud of them. And so I just want to encourage them, and we need that momentum going into the Southern Miss game of, hey, we have won these games. We are learning every game. What's next?
And you just mentioned my next question. You obviously back-to-back home games next, double headers. What's going to be the anticipation, the atmosphere like in Trojan Arena for you?
Well, we're going to need the folks to come out. Our men and women's team are both doing so well, and we love these double headers. We love to see the one Troy spirit in the stands out there, for not just for women's basketball, not just for men, but just for Trojans. So we hope people will come out, and hope Scott and I can enjoy 4 wins between both of us in Trojan Arena with our fans next week.